Yo, what's going on, guys? Gonna be showing you how to carry on Shyvana jungle here in mid-season 12. Her most picked build right now has a 63% win rate, and it is a bit of a TRIBRID build with tankiness, magic damage, and physical damage. There's no easy option for the enemies to deal with it. This works obviously because Shyvana scales off of both physical damage and off of AP, so very spicy. For this build, you're going to want to go for Frostfire Gauntlets first item, then Demonic, then Warmogs into Bork. You'll be doing a little bit of everything, and you think that would make you just suck at a little bit of everything, but in reality, you're ridiculously tanky, and your base damage lets you kill really everything. It's very spicy and a lot of fun. For your runes, you're going to want to take Press the Attack with Triumph, Tenacity Last Stand, Conditioning Unflinching, Attack Speed 80 and Armor. Start with E. Whenever you land it, that target takes extra damage from your autos and from your Qs. Starting W isn't bad, but E's a little bit better. Usually want to do a full clear on Shyvana. That way you're maximizing your level 6 power spike by reaching it sooner. Your level 6 on Shyvana is incredibly strong. Pre-6, you are one of the worst champions in the game in terms of mobility and gank potential, so you don't want to be showing up to anything that you don't think is going to be a free kill. You'll be very sad if you do that. It's important that you take Ignite if the enemy jungler is something that's going to be invading you, like a Xin Zhao, Warwick, or Lee Sin. With the Ignite, it's going to make it incredibly difficult for them to solo you. And it's going to deter them from invading you, which is good because you don't want to be molested while you're farming on Shyvana. You want to be able to just do smooth, full clears into gank, reset, full clear, gank, and wash, rinse, and repeat. Once you hit 6, it opens up a lot more options. In Dragon form, you get a bunch of extra HP, your R itself does damage, and then your Q becomes enhanced, and your E does way more damage, so... Dragon form is definitely where it's at. Auto attack Q reset. Your worst matchup on Shyvana is Trundle. That's literally her only negative win rate matchup right now. Against everything else, she goes even or has an advantage against. Just trying to hit the Gromp with that one. Very unlucky. Melee junglers that can run Conquer and Lethal Tempo. If you don't have Ignite, oftentimes you'll lose your solo against them. Pre-6 at least. Fairly healthy going into Scuttle around 325. Lee Sin's here. I hope he tries to fight me. That would make my day. I think his Krugs are still up. I could fight him on Krugs. Yeah, he's on there right now. I'm going to hug the wall, Auto attack Q reset. Look at that spicy damage. I accidentally canceled an auto there. Auto attack Q reset, he's dead. I held on to the Q as long as I could. And then bam, we applied the press the attack against him again. He gets chunked. We're going for the Jax now. Ooh, I can't tell if Garen's baiting me or baiting the Jax. It's hard to tell. Yeah, this isn't gankable. Jax is too healthy and Garen's too unhealthy. Please don't walk into the bush, Jax. He may not know that Magnite's on cooldown. Auto attack Q reset. Oh, he's dead. Jax, I don't. Whoa, that sucks. Level 4 Smite Garen against a level 5 Jax. Or I should say level 5 Ignite Garen. Very unfortunate. I do want a reset though. It would be nice. Go ahead and get bombies. You don't really want to back before you can afford bombies. We're going to get our controller down here. I don't want Lee Sin to invade my bot side jungle to punish me. And he may be doing that. If he does, I assume he would go for Raptors first. So that's why I'm going to get our word down. Well, actually, they'll be gone by now. We were top for so long. Those would already be gone if he went for them. So we'll just hope that they're still up. Bot lane doesn't look very gankable. It's a Thresh Jhin. That'd be really hard. Jhin traps plus the Thresh Lantern plus Malphite Callista, pre-6, aren't going to be able to help. Once Malphite 6 and Callista 6, then we'll have the double AoE knockup, and that'll be fine. See, oh, wow, Raptors are still up. That's perfect. Auto attack into E, so we can slide it through the whole thing. Jax took lethal tempo. That shouldn't be an issue, though. I think we have tools to deal with him. All of our damage will connect other than our Q in team fights, even when he's on his E. Be very nice. You can max Q second or W second. I think if you're playing Shyvana, Tanky, Bruiser, I actually think Q second max is a little bit better. Stay in dragon form for longer because your auto attacks and Q increase the duration. Plus your Q gets on a low cooldown per level, your W doesn't. Feels really, really nice. And we just hit a pre 6 minute 30 level 6. That's really, 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 really fast. I'm gonna ward early. Hopefully he doesn't see me. He is gonna see me. Even if we don't kill him here, that's fine. We did a huge chunk of damage to him, and now we're gonna invade the Lee Sin. Lee Sin may or may not rotate into me here. Auto attack Q reset. The big golem's getting body blocked by the little one. Wild. Your R is a fairly short cooldown on Shyvana, so if you use it and you don't get a kill, it's not really the end of the world. That being said, I don't really feel like dying here. I would much rather live. Is this warded? Lee Sin's red buff's down. I don't know why he's even fighting over here. I guess they didn't like me doing what I just did. Maybe his Raptors are up. Really want to get my R back up. He's not level 6. He did a dragon early, which is a mistake when you're behind as a jungler because you're delaying your own level 6 substantially whenever you do that. I don't know if Seraphine backed or not. Auto attack Q reset. He's still not level 6, so he can't fight me. That's freaking hilarious. We can go for Herald here or just kill him on red buff. He's still not 6 unless he leeches minion XP. Use my W too soon, rip. Auto attack Q reset, pull it into the bush. Jax is still missing a huge chunk of health. He hasn't reset yet since our last R. This is such a slow game. We have the only kill that's even happened so far. Oh, Lee Sin's probably in my jungle right now. That's lame. Corki needs to trade. I'll attack Q reset. She's dead. We didn't need to ignite. I'll attack Q reset too strong. Apply the press the attack instantly because your Q applies on hit effects twice. I assume my red buff's gone. I'm not 100% though. He was kind of low on health, so there's a chance it's still up. Oh wow, I'm lucky. He really should have taken this. I'm gonna kite it away from the bush. He might actually be here. I'll attack Q reset. Or he may have just gone for his own blue buff. Him doing that dragon really did screw him over. All of his camps ended up being up. He delayed his level 6. It made things really messy for him. And we're going to be able to push him off all the other dragons. If you're playing Shyvana without Ignite, a lot of times you'll just rush dragons every time because they're passive 20% bonus damage against dragons. But when you have Ignite, it opens up a lot more options because people... I honestly don't even know if Warwick can solo Ignite Shyvana. I don't think Warwick really can. The heal cut might be too good. I'm going to go for Q max second. I'm feeling it. I've been trying it out a lot lately with this kind of tanky TRIBRID Shyvana. It feels so nice. Jax doesn't have any HP or magic resist items or boots. That should be a really good gank for us. Wow, breaking my control ward. I see how it is. I think his dash is on cooldown. Got him with a big E. I'll attack Q reset. We're holding on to our Ignite. Ignite has really good range, so if he flashed away, we'd still be able to reach him. We're going to go ahead and reset now. Oh, wow, we got Herald. We're going to reset because we can afford full item. This is a huge power spike for us. And against their team, we got to go plated. As tempting, by the way, we should have Oracle Lens. When we laid our ward level 1, I don't know why we didn't have Oracle Lens. We're supposed to lay ward, reset, get it. But, forget what I was saying now. What was I talking about? I don't remember, but we need to get every dragon. Drag Soul is a huge win con for Shyvana. It also makes her tankier. For every dragon you and your team gets, it gives you an extra 5 armor and 5 magic resist. So if you get 4 dragons, extra 20 armor magic resist certainly doesn't hurt. Plus the dragon bonuses. Extra armor and magic resist is just a little bonus. We have full item. Lee Sin doesn't. Should be considerably stronger than him. Auto attack E, auto attack Q reset. Our R's on cooldown is the issue. Auto attack E. He jumps away. Really need my R. Where is he? He's hiding. Auto attack Q reset. They're rotating on me. I gotta leave. I don't want to get triple, quadruple CC'd. He used his smite. That's really good though. Now dragon's that much freer. We're gonna R into his face. He's red smited and ignited. He's dead. And I'm gonna kill both of these guys here. Well. Oh baby, come on. I needed to use my refill sooner. That was a big mistake on my part. We barely lived because of the triumph healing. And that's the power of freaking tanky god mode Shyvana, man. That was a 1 versus 3 and we came out on top. The base damage on E is so stupid. Oh man. We'll look for the plated, grab this bad boy. Grab that, W out of base. Get that sweet, sweet movement speed. The Seraphine's scaling up quite nicely. Jhin will outscale our Callista. I think Jax outscales Garen as well. So overall, their team probably outscales us a little bit. We need to keep up the tempo, make sure we get dragons, and then I think our scaling will be better at that point. I'll attack Q reset. Don't mind if I do. Lee Sin's going top side. I'm nowhere near that. We could go bot with our R. Callista wants to back so she can spend her gold. I don't blame her. She's probably sitting on full item right now. Jin's not a full item yet either though, so I think she's fine to stay. Aw, feels bad. I missed my E. We don't get an assist or anything out of that. At least we get to take Krugs faster. Auto attack Q reset. Yeah, your E in dragon form is damage over time. It scorches the earth. That's huge, huge damage. Jax is mid. It's kind of weird. Feels bad for Corki. Gonna pull this out as far as we can, just in case Lee Sin shows up. Oh, it's warded. Yuck. Oh, it's warded again. Yuck. Auto attack Q reset. Thanks for the control word thresh. Auto attack Q. Thank you very much, guys. This threshold loves laying wards. Probably should have gone for Seraphine there. That's my bad. I didn't realize she's missing a big chunk of health and doesn't have tier 2 boots. I need to get there now. Oh, I can't kill her. That sucks. Feels bad, man. Oh, he already got his red buff. It sucks. We're not going to have our R now. I think we can still fight them. Jax hasn't completed an item yet. We should be able to handle him. Lee Sin's gonna try to tickle my pickle. Auto attack Q reset. I don't really want to ignite Jax. I don't feel like we needed it, because with our item advantage, we're unbelievably tanky. The only risk we're taking is him getting a kill on our teammate before we can kill Jax. We already know Lee Sin's red buff's down. No point going to his jungle. Best case scenario, we just get Krugs. We'll go take our blue Gromp same time. Really important to keep your CS up, particularly when your R's on cooldown and there's nothing to gank. Shyvana is a huge team fighter. You don't want to be giga weak when you're team fighting. It looks like Herald's up. I'm not really interested in Herald. I want to show you guys a more finished build and just how hard it can carry on Shyvana. I'm not going to go for Herald here, even though that's a more optimal play to end the game as soon as possible. Since we have a lead, if they show up, we'll crush them on that fight. Jin's pushing bot, Seraphine mid. So right now they're fairly spread out. We could kind of go wherever we want right now without having to worry about dying. The only way they can kill us is if they have 3 or more people, really. And my R would have to be on cooldown too, because your R goes over walls. It's a really good escape tool or chase down tool. It goes through anything. So if you're about to be CC'd and you are, it's like a Malphite R. They can't stop it. Got a lot of damage on this guy. He flashes away. They did nothing to us. They did 300 damage. Oh, I'm getting focused like crazy though. Oh, we almost got 2 of them. See, that's what I mean. Like once they get 3 of them though, we're very killable. Lee Sin has as many items as I did there too. He's 1 full item, I'm 1 full item. Like obviously Giant's belt is worth more than a cloth armor, but still it's pretty similar in item. Jin was a full item too. We were 1 full item Shiv versus 3 completed items plus 3 separate champs. Dirty of them. Time to go for Demonic into the Mogs. Then we'll go for Bork into Thornmail for the complete build. Looks like our team took Herald. They're gonna kill Garen here, I think. Where's the Thresh Hook at? Garen and Jax, neither one's completed an item yet. Oh, is he gonna run it down? He's gonna just lantern away, isn't he? Sucks. Corki has package. We really need to get our R back up. Thresh, he stopwatched last fight. I think he also flashed away, if I remember correctly. Should be a lot easier to kill this next fight. He's not going to have those same tools up. Take this guy's CS. Keep him behind. Oh, hey buddy. Auto attack Q reset. I'm going to R him where I want him to be. We're not able to get the kill, but we at least force him to base. Oh, we keep kick him off his red buff too. Auto attack Q reset. Absolute ward eating machine. Don't do it, Corki. Don't be a hero. Nice. Yeah, the Q burst is so sweet. The bonus damage. Bonus damage percent based. Oh, I see. It's the percent that raises. That's interesting. Most abilities go up a flat amount. So I'm basically mainly just maxing the Q for cooldown reduction than anything else. Auto attack Q reset. Got my red smite on him. Once you red smite someone, if you hit them with any source of damage, then it will apply its true damage over time, similar to an ignite. He was gonna get burned down there. He was very low health. Red smite alone was gonna kill him. We almost have our R up. We need to get in a few more autos. Nice. Well, at least we stopped her back. Oh man, these guys are so unwilling to fight. 𝐒𝐿ista going in for a weird dive, giving them hope, I guess. That was a big shutdown. Really, I'm just gonna keep playing for drag, so I don't trust my team. People keep dying for just random reasons. That was a 950 gold total, like for killing her. That's more than 3 kills worth of gold. It's like, that's like why in League, no matter how well you've been playing, no matter what elite you belt, all it takes is for you to make one like small or medium mistake, and everything you built for is essentially gone. It's one of the toughest things about League. You have to constantly build up repetition with avoiding dying, particularly when you're ahead. It's the fastest way to get tilted, is to have a game in the bag and then you slowly feel it like slip through your fingers. They're kind of spread out. We don't have to force anything though. And they just run away from us. They don't actually want to fight. If you have Ghost on Shyvana, it's a little easier to run people down, so mid-late game, it's a little bit better than Ignite. But ultimately, if they're willing to fight, they'll suffer. I wanted him dead. He died. Garen burned his R on him. We probably didn't need it. It's fine. Dragon's coming up soon. I don't have an escape tool right now. And I didn't see Thresh Jhin over there. It would have been really bad for me to walk through this area when their whole team was missing. It's an easy way to die real fast. Where's my Warmogs? Oh, we can afford it. We just gotta wait on base for a little bit of gold. A little bit more gold than I would like to wait for. Their biggest win con is Seraphine hitting massive Rs in team fights. That's basically it. Seraphine's really strong right now in the meta. I think as support though. I don't know if she is as a mid laner. We'll have to double check. Whatcha? Really want that Warmox. 800 health, a bunch of ability, well, 10 ability haste, not a bunch. A little bit of ability haste, a bunch of health regen. It's really nice on Shyvana since you don't have mana costs. You can go and tank Giga hard. As long as you survive, you can pull out of the fight, get all your health back relatively quickly, and go back in. Synergizes really well with her. Grab red buff real quick and then go for dragon. This is the core of the build. The Bork is somewhat optional. It's still nice to have though. Hey, let's go. The wasted Shyvana R. At least it's a low cooldown. This is where you turn and you don't let them have it. I smited it. I don't want anything to happen to it. Pretty hard to chase that champion. AoE speed ups, AoE snares. Imagine if Sona had an AoE non-ultimate snare in her kit, how broken she'd be. That's Seraphine. They're copycat champs. They both have huge AoE shields and heals for their teammates. Except Seraphine has huge AoE CC that's a non-ultimate. Not even including her ultimate, which is also hard CC. Makes that champion really hard to balance. Her base stats are either so low that she's useless, or her base stats are just high enough for her to ruin the game. She's starting to approach that territory from what I've been seeing. Champ is pretty strong. Hey, Thresh. Wow. He's really fast. Run to me, Garen. Oh, I kind of wanted that to hit me. We're doing so much AoE damage. They made the mistake of trying to team fight. And we are very, very tanky. And that's another AoE snare from Seraphine. She's not going to be able to stall this out. I think they well, I don't know if we have enough minions actually, because she's going to AoE the minions. Like one ability and those are going to die. So we can't actually end there. We'll go for the Bork next. Wow, she got a shutdown. Come on, Garen. Don't give it to her. Take some of these guys' camps. And we're back to full health. Spicy. This is already done. 1325. It's pretty high. We've only gotten to use it pretty much in one fight. Go ahead and shove this out real quick and play for the drag soul, then we'll end. With drag soul, Shyvana's scaling is just fine. If you don't get dragon and they get drag soul, then you're in for a bad time. We're at nearly 150 AD. We're at 111 AP, a bunch of armor and magic resist. Our E's do a lot of damage. Our E is an AoE 661 magic damage, not including how it applies the demonic. That's AoE 661 on a low cooldown in dragon form. Very spicy. We have barely any ability power either. 661's like a third of a squishy's health. And like I said, it's AoE, so we can't run him down. We need teammates behind us, or we need it to be a situation where they're forced to fight because we're taking Baron and they're trying to contest or something. I think that's what we just do at this point. There's no reason to fight them underneath two turrets. They have so much wave clear with the Jhin Seraphine to where this is just a pointless fight. Red Smite on the Thresh. We didn't get much value out of our AD carry because she got absolutely bum rushed. She's tried to get off the AoE snare on us. Oh, that hurts. It hurts so bad. That hurt really bad. Got him with the E. Come on, Corky. Let's go. And look at her health. You can stay present in the fights in your dragon form. Simultaneously, Warmog heals you. It only stops healing you when you take damage. And when you're sitting in the backline launching out max range E's, you're not taking damage generally. Too spicy. What are you going to do about it, Thresh? Get out of my face. They can't stop this. He's dead. Nice try. And that is GG's. Well played. We'll take a look at the graphs. I have a feeling we're top 2 damage dealt and top 2 damage taken. Let's see. Looking at damage dealt to enemy champions, we had the most in the game on tank Shyvana. How is it possible? The simple answer is Shyvana's E's base damage is so high and the AP scaling on it isn't high enough to justify building full damage on her to where you get way more damage output just by staying alive. All right, let's take a look at damage taken. We took the highest damage of the game, just barely above the Lee Sin at 32,900. So it got self-mitigated. And we saw it self-mitigated the second most in the game, a lot higher than everyone else except for Garen at 40,000. Garen took 49,000 there. So we still took more than Garen because he only self-mitigated 9k more than us, but we took 12k more than him. So we comfortably took the most damage in the game. Lee Sin and Garen weren't too far behind. For runes, really high value. I really like this setup. I think the win rates for this build really speaks for itself. It's a lot of fun. It is extremely consistent because even if your team is full magic damage, you'll still have physical damage, and you can also build this more physical damage heavy, get the Bork sooner, and focus more on tanky items. Simultaneously, if your team is very physical damage heavy, you can just not even build the Bork and just focus more on the magic damage items instead for items like 5 and 6. So highly versatile, highly flexible build. Super fun to play. If you guys enjoyed, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. My name is 𝐒𝐋𝐒. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.